I move through the room like winter smoke, a silver perfume in a velvet coat. The city is still, the windows are blue, every cold little light is whispering you. I keep my voice low, I keep my hands clean, but I carry your name like a dangerous dream. Don't come too close, don't call me home. I learned to bloom where nothing grows. One breath of love, one kiss of sin. I let the night invite you in. I am the pale siren singing under frozen rain, soft as a secret, sharp as beautiful pain. Love me in silence, where the dark moves slow. Hold me like moonlight, then let me go. Your shadow still sleeps at the end of my bed, with all of the words we never said. I wore your goodbye like diamonds and lace, a smile on my lips and a storm on my face. The saxophone cries from a room down the hall, like somebody's heart still learning to fall. Don't ask for truth, don't ask for tears. I bury them deep with all my fears. One breath of smoke, one glass of blue. I lose myself to remember you. I am the pale siren singing under frozen rain, soft as a secret, sharp as beautiful pain. Love me in silence, where the dark moves slow. Hold me like moonlight, then let me go. If I disappear before the dawn, don't follow my perfume when I am gone. Some women are fire, some women are scars. I am the echo between broken stars. I loved you slowly, I left you kind, with frost on my body and ghosts in my mind. I am the pale siren drifting through your midnight room, a kiss made of silence, a flower that cannot bloom. Love me in darkness, where the cold winds know I was never yours, darling, only borrowed snow. The piano fades softly, the sax turns to mist. The vinyl keeps turning, like our final kiss. I move through the night with no place to stay, a pale little siren melting away. A silver breath, a quiet fever, blooming in the blue-black gloom. Her eyes hold 1,000 winters. Her lips know the shape of pain. She moves like a candle trembling in the memory of rain. Don't wake the dark, don't touch the flame. She came as a whisper, but stayed like a name. One note in the cold, one kiss in the air. She's almost nothing, but she's everywhere. She is luminous silence, a siren over snow, holding every heartbreak in a voice that rises slow. Love her like a secret, breathe her like a prayer. She will haunt your midnight, then vanish into air. The trumpet sighs behind a shadow. The saxophone bends and fades. Every note feels like a confession, too beautiful to say. She won a crown, but the room obeyed her. Every lonely glass stood still. Men with broken hearts remembered how tenderness can kill. Don't ask her why, don't ask her to stay. Some go, some more alive when they drift away. One tear in the velvet, one smile made of frost. She never was yours, but you still feel lost. She is luminous silence, a siren over snow, holding every heartbreak in a voice that rises slow. Love her like a secret, breathe her like a prayer. She will haunt your midnight, then vanish into air. If she holds one note too long, let it break inside your chest. Some songs are not for dancing, some wounds are not confessed. If she looks into your soul, do not call it love too soon. She belongs to empty streets and the pale side of the moon. She is luminous silence, a flame without a sound, floating over darkness where no one can be found. Kiss her like a memory, let her leave you there. She was born from midnight and dissolved into the air. come through the rain with your collar turned high. The city is breathing like it's trying not to cry. I'm waiting in blue where the old records play, with a glass full of silence and your ghost on the way. Your shadow arrives before your body appears, like a secret I've carried through all of these years. Just don't speak too soon, let the bassline move. There's a wound in a room that only midnight can soothe. I don't need forever, I don't need your name. Just touch me like shelter in this slow little flame. We are slow fire in the rain, burning soft, burning low. Two lonely hearts in the dark with nowhere else to go. Love me under blue lights where the saxophone sighs. I can feel my soul opening when you look in my eyes. Your hands are warm, but your smile is afraid, like every promise before me has learned how to fade. I know that feeling, I know that cold. I've slept beside angels who left me alone, but tonight there is music in the space between skin, and the more I resist you, the more I fall in. Don't call it love, let it stay unnamed. Some beautiful things are safer that way. I don't need saving, I don't need the dawn. Just hold me through the silence till the pain is gone. We are slow fire in the rain, burning soft, burning low. Two lonely hearts in the dark with nowhere else to go. Love me under blue lights where the saxophone sighs. I can feel my soul opening when you look in my eyes. If I disappear before morning light, remember me tender, remember me bright. I was not just sorrow, I was not just smoke. I was a woman still singing with a heart nearly broke. And you were the doorway in the blue of the night, where my haunted little body remembered the light. We are slow fire in the rain, burning deep, burning true. For one cinematic moment, I belonged here with you. Love me under blue lights, let the whole world fade. I will leave you my warmth when I slip into the grave. The piano turns softer, the sax disappears, the bassline keeps breathing like a prayer in my ear. Slow fire in the rain, still glowing after pain. If you were Paint my lips in a dangerous red. Walk through the city like a ghost in silk, with all your words still in my head. The rain keeps falling on empty glass. The moon hangs low like a secret sin. I hear your voice in the taxi lights, but I don't let lonely in. I was never made to be kept in chains. I was born for midnight and beautiful pain. So don't call my name like you own my heart. I can love like fire and leave no spark. I am the woman in the smoke, dancing where the streetlights bleed. I gave you roses, gave you gold, but I kept the thorns for me. I am the whisper after love, the shadow you could never hold. I may cry beneath the velvet, but I never sell my soul. You love the dress, not the scars beneath. Love the song, not the silence there. You kiss the dream I let you see, but never touch the truth I wear. Now every bar knows my perfume name, every mirror knows my disguise. I drink to all the girls who learn to hide a storm behind their eyes. I was never weak, I was only kind. I was soft like music with a blade inside. So don't wait for me at the break of dawn. I was yours one night, but tonight I'm gone. I am the woman in the smoke, dancing where the streetlights bleed. I gave you roses, gave you gold, but I kept the thorns for me. I am the whisper after love, the shadow you can never hold. I may cry beneath the velvet, but I never sell my soul. If you see me in the blue light, don't ask me to stay. Some hearts are made of midnight, some lovers fade away. I forgive you like a slow song, but I won't forget the sound of every promise breaking when no one else was around. I am the woman in the smoke, still shining through the rain. I turn my sorrow into silk and my heartbreak into flame. I am the echo after midnight, the siren soft and cold. You can miss me in the darkness, but you'll never own my soul. So let the saxophone keep crying, let the vinyl softly spin. I was not the girl you lost, love. I was the storm you couldn't win. Don't say my name too sweetly. The walls might learn the sound. This room is full of secrets too heavy to put down. The Let the saxophone cry. I can be your secret till the morning kills the sky. Your hands speak low and careful, like jazz beneath the rain. They find the place inside me that still remembers pain. I wore my pride like velvet, I wore my scars like pearls, but you undressed the silence around my hidden world. The bassline moves beneath us, so warm, so deep, so slow, and every note is asking what my lips already know. I don't need forever, I don't need light, just hold me like a memory that refuses to die. One kiss in the blue haze, one whisper on my skin, and all the ghosts I buried start singing again. There is smoke between us, but I still see your heart moving through the darkness like a candle in the dark. Love me soft and slowly, let the saxophone cry. I can be your secret till the morning kills the sky. Till the morning kills the sky. If I rise in your arms, let it feel like a song. If I fall into you, let the fall last long. I have been cold, I have been stoned, I have slept beside lovers and still felt alone. But tonight in the silence, with the rain coming through, I am not afraid to be seen by you. There is smoke between us, but the flame is alive, burning through the shadows where our lonely bodies hide. Love me soft and slowly, let the whole night sigh. I can be your secret till the stars close their eyes. The piano fades to velvet, the sax dissolves in rain. Your breath is still beside me, like a beautiful pain. There's smoke between us, there is blue in the room, and somewhere in the darkness I am blooming into you. Dusty trip hop drum, slow sub bass pulse, muted jazz, distant smoky sax, and a low tape hit. She walks where the blue lights tremble, high heels soft on a broken floor. Every man in the room remembers, but she don't look back anymore. Her dress is black like a secret, her eyes are wine in the rain. She carries her sorrow like diamonds and flames. And when she is smiling, the whole night bends. Some women are love songs, some women are ends. She keeps silk knives in her heart, soft enough to make you stay, sharp enough to cut the dark when the dawn gets in her way. She's a kiss behind the curtain, she's a prayer you can't deny. She can love you like forever, then vanish from your life. He promised her Paris at midnight, a room with a view of the moon. But promises fade like perfume when morning arrives too soon. So she poured all his lies in a glass, let them burn on her tongue like gin, then danced with the ghost of the woman she swore she would never be again. She doesn't need pity, she doesn't need tears. She turned every heartbreak to velvet and mirrors. And when she is leaving, the whole world knows. Some angels wear shadows, some roses choose thorns. She keeps silk knives in her heart, soft enough to make you stay, sharp enough to cut the dark when the dawn gets in her way. She's a kiss behind the curtain, she's a prayer you can't deny. She can love you like forever, then vanish from your life. Don't ask her why she's lonely, don't ask her where she's been. Some stories sound like love songs until the smoke rolls in. She forgives like a sinner, she remembers like a queen. Every scar beneath her satin is a place she has been free. She keeps silk knives in her heart, glowing underneath the blue. Every wound became an artwork, every lie became the truth. She's a siren after midnight, she's a shadow dressed in light. You may hold her for a moment, but you'll dream of her for life. The saxophone keeps crying, the vinyl turns so slow. She leaves before the sunrise, where broken lovers go. I walk where the streetlights shiver low, silver on my skin, but my heart moves slow. Every little secret in the midnight air knows your name like a whispered prayer. Your shadow leans against the door, like something I have loved before. One more look and I disappear into the velvet rain, my dear. And I know you should not come close, but the night keeps breathing where our silence goes. Hold me in the dark where the lonely lights fade, kiss me like a crime that the moon forgave. I am not an angel, I am not your saint, I am only velvet falling through the rain. Hold me in the dark, let the sirens sing. The saxophone cries from a room upstairs, like it knows too much about love affairs. I smile with a tear I never show, then pull you deeper into the glow. And I know we are made of smoke, but the night keeps burning every word we spoke. Hold me in the dark where the lonely lights fade. Kiss me like a crime that the moon forgave. I am not an angel, I am not your saint. I am only velvet falling through the rain. Hold me in the dark, let the sirens sing. Love me like a ghost with a diamond ring. If you lose your soul when you say my name, meet me where the blue smoke turns to flame. Velvet in the rain, calling out your name. Velvet in the rain, never be the same. Ultra minimal dusty drums, almost weightless. Barely there's a bass beneath the floor. You're the jazz piano, slow and distant. Layered saxophone and trumpet sighs in the dark. I wore a halo under eyes, too cold to glow, too bright to die. You saw the light around my face and called it love and called it grace. The room was wide, the night was still. Your heartbeat moved against my will. I sang one note above the smoke and watched the frozen mirrors wake. Do not touch the quiet, do not chase the flame. I am only shining where no one remains. Halo under eyes, hold me in the blue. I am not an angel, I am passing through. Halo under eyes, silver high and slow. Love me like a vision, then let the vision go. The piano breathed in minor white, each chord a candle without light. The saxophone bent far away, the trumpet sighed like yesterday. You reached for me with trembling hands, but I was missed, not flesh to have. I gave you one forbidden smile, then disappeared behind the glass. Do not ask for morning, do not ask for truth. Some songs only find you when they are leaving you. Halo under eyes, hold me in the blue. I am not an angel, I am passing through. Halo under eyes, silver high and slow. Love me like a vision, and let the vision go. If my voice remains at midnight, your bed, like a ribbon made of moonlight, like a word I never said. If my name becomes a shiver on the window, on the stair, know I loved you from a distance, like a ghost inside a prayer. Halo under eyes, hold me in the blue. I am not an angel, I am passing through. Halo under eyes, silver high and slow. Love me like a vision, then let the vision go. Halo under eyes, one note in the rain. Silver on your lips, silence in my name. Cold blue halo, fading slow. I was almost sure, now let me go. Spot dusty drums off the snow, faints a bass breathing low. Hit a piano in a frozen room, distant saxophone behind the moon. I found your voice in a glass of ice, thin as smoke but almost nice. The night stood still beside the bed, with all the words we never said. You looked at me through candle blue, like I was someone haunting you. I moved so slow, I barely stayed, a silver ghost in velvet shade. Do not call me closer, do not say my name. I am only winter wearing the wake flame. Glass winter kiss, cold upon your lips, hold me like a dream that your heart forgets. Glass winter kiss, soft and dangerous, love me in the silence, then turn me into dust. The piano touched a minor key, like frozen rain inside of me. The saxophone was far, so far, a lonely wound beneath the stars. Your hands were warm around my fear, but I was never fully here. I smiled beneath the pale moonlight, then disappeared into the white. Do not ask for daylight, do not chase the room. I belong to shadows and flowers without bloom. Glass winter kiss, cold upon your lips, hold me like a dream that your heart forgets. Glass winter kiss, soft and dangerous, love me in the silence, then turn me into dust. If I leave a trace of perfume on the mirror, on the stair, do not think that I was staying, I was only frozen there. If you hear me after midnight singing softly through the rain, know I loved you like a secret to a dream that your heart forgets. Glass winter kiss, soft and dangerous. Love me in the silence, then turn me into dust. Glass kiss, cold light, one breath, blue night, soft snow, no sound. Your love falls down. Loose, dusty drums, slow and hazy. Soft electric bass under the lights. Piano in blue smoke. Distant saxophone drifting wide. There's a velvet engine of night running softly under me. Every bass note turns the dark into something I can't breathe. You wait beside the window with rain across your face. I move like slow cinema through this lonely hidden place. Do not wake the daylight, let the shadows stay. I can feel your silence pulling mine away. Velvet engine of night, carry me through the blue. I was only drifting till I drifted into you. Velvet engine of night, warm beneath my skin. Love me where the road is dark and the stars begin. The piano falls in muted chords like smoke upon the floor. The saxophone is far away, but I still want it more. Your hands are calm, your voice is low. Your touch is almost flame. I have worn so many ghosts, but they forget my name. Do not ask for answers, let the midnight move. Some hearts find their rhythm in a broken groove. Velvet engine of the night, carry me through the blue. I was only drifting till I drifted into you. Velvet engine of night, warm beneath my skin. Love me where the road is dark and the stars begin. If my voice begins to tremble, let it rise then disappear. There is heat inside the bassline, there is mercy drawing near. If the saxophone becomes mist, if the piano turns to rain, I will leave the dark behind me. I will learn to burn again. Velvet engine of night, carry me through the blue. I was only drifting till I drifted into you. Velvet engine of night, warm beneath skin like skin. dusty drums barely moving. Faint sub-bass under cold air. U-tip piano, soft and distant. Smoky saxophone lost in white haze. I wrote your name on a window of frost, then watched each letter disappear. The night was quiet, the room was blue, and I was almost near. You held the dark like it could save the little flame inside my chest. But I have been a ghost too long to know where I should rest. Do not touch the silence, it may start to bleed. Some love comes like winter, slowly, quietly. White smoke prayer, floating through the air. Call me if you want me, but I am never there. White smoke prayer, soft against your mouth. Love me in the cold light, then let the fire go out. The piano fell in frozen notes like pearls across the floor. The saxophone was far away behind a closing door. You looked at me with human eyes, too warm for what I am. I smiled like moonlight on a blade and slipped out of your hands. Do not ask for morning, morning has no room for women made of shadow and flowers that never bloom. White smoke prayer, floating through the air. Call me if you want me, but I am never there. White smoke prayer, soft against your mouth. Love me in the cold light, then let the fire go out. If my voice returns at midnight, if it trembles in your glass, do not think that I have come back, I am only passing past. If my perfume haunts your pillow, if my shadow fills the stair, know I loved you like a whisper, like a white smoke prayer. White smoke prayer, floating through the air. Call me if you want me, but I am never there. White smoke prayer, soft against your mouth. Love me in the cold light, then let the fire go out. White smoke, cold room, soft lips, pale moon. One breath, one stare, your name in the air. Dusty brushes, slow warm, low bass breathing under the room. You wig the piano through velvet smoke, layered saxophone soft and blue. There is a smoke kiss in the blue tonight, resting softly on your lips. The city fades behind the glass, the silence moves between our fingertips. You look at me like I could save you, but I have shadows of my own. Still your touch feels like a candle in a room I thought was stone. Do not say it louder, let the feeling rise. I can hear the answer hidden in your eyes. Smoke kissing blue, falling into you. Hold me where the night is warm and every scar feels new. Smoke kissing blue, soft and almost true. Love me through the darkness till I bloom for you. The piano drips like amber rain across the edge of every chord. The saxophone keeps leaning in like it knows what we came here for. Your voice is low, your hands are slow, your heart is not afraid. I kept my love behind the curtain, but tonight it slips away. Do not ask for daylight, let the midnight stay. Some wounds turn to music when they are touched this way. Smoke kissing blue, falling into you. Hold me where the night is warm and every scar feels new. Smoke kissing blue, soft and almost true. Love me through the darkness till I bloom for you. If my voice begins to tremble, let it climb but keep it slow. There is fire beneath the velvet, there is mercy in the glow. If the saxophone surrounds us, if the bass pulls us deep, I will give you one confession I have been afraid to need. Smoke kissing blue, falling into you. Hold me where the night is warm and every scar feels new. Smoke kissing blue, soft and almost true. Love me through the darkness till I bloom for you. Smoke kiss, blue rain, one slow breath through the pain. Warm bass, saxophone flame in the dark. Say my name. Loose dusted drums, slow and unsteady. Soft electric bass beneath the rain. A piano in a blue lit room. Distant saxophone fading like mist. The bassline moves under blue rain, like a secret beneath my skin. You watch me through the window light, not knowing where I've been. I carry midnight in my voice and silver in my eyes. A little warmth, a little wound, a little sweet disguise. Do not ask me to explain, let the shadows breathe. Some hearts only come alive when they are hard to read. Baseline under blue rain. Pull me slow, pull me deep. I have dreams I never say. I have ghosts I never keep. Baseline under blue rain. Hold me where the night feels true. If I fall into the darkness, let me fall with you. The piano speaks in muted chords like smoke behind the glass. The saxophone is far away, still crying for the past. Your hands are warm, your voice is low. You move like candle flame. I was used to leaving rooms, but now I hear my name. Do not promise morning, let the moment stay. Some love turns to music when it cannot find the day. Baseline under blue rain. Pull me slow, pull me deep. I have dreams I never say. I have ghosts I never keep. Baseline under blue rain. Hold me where the night feels true. If I fall into the darkness, let me fall with you. If my voice begins to tremble, let it rise and fade away. There is longing in the low end, there is mercy in the gray. If the bass guitar keeps moving like a pulse beneath the floor, I will let the night on me. I will not run anymore. Baseline under blue rain. Pull me slow, pull me deep. I have dreams I never say. I have ghosts I never keep. Baseline under blue rain. Hold me where the night feels true. If I fall into the darkness, let me fall with you. Blue rain, soft flame. Baseline, your name. Hit it, you know. Set the theme nest. One last shadow, one last kiss. Ultra minimal, dusty drums, almost still. Barely there's a bass beneath the room. Hidden piano, pale and suspended. Distant saxophone and trumpet sighs. I wore a crystal veil over my eyes, so you could not see where the sorrow hides. You called me beautiful under the rain, but beauty is colder when it carries pain. Touch the moonlight, do not wake the glass. I am only passion, too fragile to last. lost in the air. Each note was a secret no one should share. The saxophone trembled, the trumpet sighed blue, like angels in hiding, still dreaming of you. You reached through the darkness to hold what was near, but I was only starlight, pretending to appear. Do not ask for daylight, do not ask me to stay. Some voices are brightest when they fade away. Crystal veil falling over me, I am the silence you were meant to breathe. Crystal veil high above the night, love me like a vision, then release the light. If my voice remains above you, let it shimmer long and thin, like a silver thread of longing, where the night comes pouring in. If my kiss becomes your winter, if my name becomes your rain, oh, I loved you from a distance, then became the dark again. Crystal veil falling over me, I am the silence you were meant to breathe. Crystal veil high above the night, love me like a vision, then release the light. Crystal veil, cold and bright, one last note lost in white. Sax fades slowly, trumpet dies, I disappear behind your eyes. Dusty brushes slow and close, warm bass breathing underneath, tinted piano in smoky gold, satsy quo drifting through the room. There is honey on the blade tonight, sweetness where the danger lies. You look at me through candle smoke like you can read my hidden eyes. I move so slowly through the dark with velvet shadows on my skin. Your heart is beating like a drum, as if the night could let us in. Do not fear the silence, let it wrap around. Some love speaks the deepest when it sound. Honey on the blade, softly cutting through. I was made of midnight till I burned for you. Honey on the blade, warm against the pain. Hold me in the blue light till I rise again. The piano leans against the rain. With every note it hides, the saxophone keeps circling like smoke that never dies. Your hands are warm around my name. Your voice is low and near. I kept my heart behind the dark, but now it wants to hear. Do not ask for promises, let the moment breathe. I can feel the old code starting now to leave. Honey on the blade, softly cutting through. I was made of midnight till I burned for you. Honey on the blade, warm against the pain. Hold me in the blue light till I rise again. If my voice begins to open, let it climb into the flame. There is sorrow in my sweetness, there is longing in my name. If the saxophone surrounds us, if the bass pulls us below, I will give you one soft secret I was scared to let love show. Honey on the blade, softly cutting through. I was made of midnight till I burned for you. Honey on the blade, warm against the pain. Hold me in the blue light till I rise again. Honey like velvet rain, one slow kiss through the pain. Smoky sass, low bass flame in the dark. Say my name. Loose dusty drum, slow and warm. Soft electric bass moving in the dark. Knitted piano under violet light. Distant saxophone mist, wide and lonely. There's velvet bass beneath the dawn, but the night still holds my name. You stand beside the open blinds with your heart inside the rain. I keep my voice low, soft and blue, like smoke across your skin. Every shadow in this room knows where we have been. Do not wake the morning, let it wait outside. I can feel the old pain fading when your hand meets mine. Velvet bass at dawn, pull me slowly on. saxophone is far away, but it lingers in my mind. Your touch is calm, your breath is near, your eyes are deep and true. I was only made of midnight till I drifted into you. Do not ask forever, let the silence breathe. Some love stays unspoken, but still makes you believe. Velvet bass at dawn, pull me slowly on, through the blue, through the gray, where the lonely ghosts are gone. Velvet bass at dawn, hold me till I'm warm. Love me in the quiet like a shelter from the storm. If my voice begins to rise now, let it shine and fall away. There is fire in the low and there is mercy in the gray. If the bass guitar keeps moving like a pulse beneath the floor, I will leave my fear behind me. I will run from love no more. Velvet bass at dawn, pull me slowly on, through the blue, through the gray, where the lonely ghosts are gone. Velvet bass at dawn, hold me till I'm warm. Love me in the quiet like a shelter from the storm. Velvet bass, blue dawn, one last kiss, still drawn, and piano, saxophone in the silence. I exist. Loose, dusty drums, slow and wide, soft electric bass moving underneath. You to piano in midnight blue, distant sax, mist across the room. I found your shadow near the window, leaning softly into rain. The city moved like old cinema, through the glass and through the pain. Your voice was low beside me, like a secret dressed in smoke. And every little silence was a word we never spoke. Do not rush the darkness, let it breathe, let it stay. Some hearts only open when the light just drift away. Nocturne in your hands, hold me where the blue night lands. I am falling slow and deep through the dreams we never keep. Nocturne in your hands, love me like the rain understands. like it might dissolve in air. I have worn the night for years, but with you I almost dare. Do not ask for morning, do not ask what's true. I can feel the whole sky turning when I lean into you. Nocturne in your hands, hold me where the blue night lands. I am falling slow and deep through the dreams we never keep. Nocturne in your hands, love me like the rain understands. Soft electric fire below, take me where the shadows go. If my voice begins to tremble, let it rise, then let it fade. There is longing in the low end, there is mercy in the shade. If the sex becomes a memory, if the bass keeps pulling through, I will leave my ghost behind me for an endless night with you. Nocturne